Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. So a question I get all the time is, what's the best stamina pack? I need stamina. Like, I'll pay anything. I want stamina. And you look at the main event pack and it has 40 stamina. That's nothing. If you're in a good alliance, you go to bed with 40 times 100, that's 4,000. You're going to wake up with 0 and your alt's going to be sitting there, or your main account, whatever, is going to be sitting there telling you, like, I need more stamina. I need more stamina. Rally card can't go. And yeah, so it sucks. I think the highest stamina pack I've seen now is like 80 or 90. There's not much out there in the game. Evony's obviously using it to squeeze people. So we look anywhere, any pack. Is there even stamina? Oh, there's 60. That's actually really good. 6,000 stamina for $100. Wow, amazing how time goes. There used to be a pack that was really good. You would acquire a new general once a month, ascend it to 3 stars, and then you'd get a pack and it had a bunch of stamina. And then you triple down it. And that was really good for low coiners. They put a triple down on it, and they get, I can't remember what you used to get. I feel like there was 100 stamina in it, so that'd be 10,000. And then you triple it, you get 30,000, and it was pretty cheap. Anyways, what do you do now? Well, anyone who hasn't figured this out in the game yet, you're getting poor advice or you're not listening. Gems is the new stamina, okay? So what you got to do if you want stamina, you have to find a pack that has a lot of gems. There's lots out there. So there's ones that offer, this is for $100, and this is offering 72 times 5,000. So that's a good amount of gems, right? That's about 3 million gems almost, right? I think. Because 20 of that would be 100,000. No, so it's not. It's about 350,000 gems. But that's a decent amount. That'll get you well over 10,000 stamina on the black market. There are other packs. The shopping spree that comes around, you find it here in the login. That's probably going to be the best source of gems that you have out there per dollar. You're going to get nothing else in the pack really but gems, but you're going to get a lot of them. And then what are you going to do? Where's the market on this account? So you go over here, you go into black market, and you just keep refreshing. And there we go. Boom. Boom. 3,000. That's a really good deal. You obviously also should go up here and buy stamina. And I've actually changed my mind on this. So right here, buy stamina. So it says 800 because the first 10 are 200 gems. So you spend 2,000 gems and you get 50 stamina times 10. So 500. Pretty good for 2,000 gems. Then the next, I think 6 or 7 are 400 gems. And that's still pretty good value when you consider in the black market, you're going to have to pay 50 gems to spin and then get your stamina for 3,000 gems or 300 gems per 50. So keeping that into account, it's probably about the same price as buying them for 400. Don't buy them for 800. That's not good. And that's about all there is to know about that in this. Get gems, guys. Gems is where you will get your stamina. You could do pyramids, barbarians, all sorts of stuff like that for free. And then another source that you use your gems on, you go into, is it one of these shops? Glory Shop. Which one would it be? Battlefield Shop. Right here. And you can use your badges and your sources to buy gems. Now, I do not recommend that on a main account. A main account should never be turning dragon crystals and badges into stamina. But on your alts, your family members, your legal family members, for sure. What else are you going to use that stuff for? 500 gems will go a lot further for 10, right? Than buying 60 or 5 million of these iron or stone for 60 of those, because you could multiply that by 6 and get 3,000 gems. And then it's the same price as the black market, where in terms of 50 gems to refresh, and that's where having gems comes into effect. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Have you known for a while that gems is the new stamina? I've probably known, I guess about 2 years ago, the game kind of switched into that mode where they basically just made you collect gems. And that's the way to get it. And then obviously Wheel of Fortune, right? But on Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get stamina and you're going to get a lot of gems that you could then turn in. I recommend shopping in the black market, you know, at least once a week, once an event. Every Wednesday, that's the best time to do it. That's when I do it. The Wednesday outside of the event when there's no event, so no Hydra, there's really no bosses on that day, and that's when you should look for stamina all day. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.